Hey guys, Void of Dusk Gaming here, your channel for Arena of Valor gameplay and guides. And today I'm bringing you a fresh video of Elsu, one of the latest marksmen that had been released in the game. After that, Hayate and Fafnir have been released, and they play really different than any other marksman. And yeah, I haven't played Elsu since a long time, as regular viewers on my channel know that I hate AD characters. I really hate them. I don't even know why anyone would play something like that. Yesterday I made up this list. I came up with a list with one of my viewers on Discord, and we just said like, okay, these marksmen are good and the other marksmen are stupid. And basically every single marksman who's good is actually not really a marksman because he plays like a mage or something like that. So that is how I feel about marksmen. So if you are a marksman player, there's not that much on my channel, but there will be certain videos on new marksmen and stuff like that. So I'm I'm not the marksman friend. Like usually I want to play warrior, play jungler, play whatever. But I really dig Elsu because he has this great power. Like his shots are really powerful, and so I thought like, okay, let's give him a shot. And you will see, this is pretty much gameplay where I will comment the stuff that I do, as well as showing you the build that I play, and it will give you a nice overview of what to do and what not to do with Elsu. And the first half of the game, or the first couple of minutes of the game, are pretty much me not hitting anything with his 2. That is my specialty. Like I'm really good. That's my ultimate. Like I'm really good at not hitting stuff. But what was that? Like I could basically see in which direction she wanted to walk, and I managed to not hit her. That is great. And you'll think like, okay, what is this noob doing here? Like, is he ever gonna do something which is basically killing things? Yes, I will. This is an MVP video. You will see how I start to shine as soon as I get a couple of items. And the problem with the marksmen is, I think too many people rely on Elsu because he has this super great range. Oh, I hit a shot with his 2. I think that's what most of the people think that he can actually do. Like every newer player, every beginner player that had just had one of those shots into the face knows how it feels. Like you have health, and then suddenly you don't have any health anymore, and it feels really bad. Like that is something that you can actually can make you quit the game. Like I believe that things are happening like that. But Elsu is not only about that. Like he has great mobility because of his ult, which is just a really nice escape tool. I didn't even hit someone here. Like, can you? And first kill. First kill, missed that. That was stupid. And the second kill from me here as well. So I scored the double kill. I think what makes Elsu quite great is that he has the stealth ability on the one hand. He has this long threat range, which is just psychological. As soon as your enemy sees this red light, you know that you are in danger, and you will play more carefully, and the enemy will play a little bit more defensively, which you can actually use in your favor. Just hit that stupid tool in here, and unfortunately Lumbo got the kill, so I do get less gold, but it doesn't really matter because now I start to ramp up and I start to get better while I play Elsu. I think the beginning of the play was a bit rusty, but you will see great moments to come pretty soonish. I just thought like, where would I hide when someone is actually going into places. And I know that I like that mine or whatever that kind of beacon is that he uses. I should have placed that differently. Like I should have placed that in the brush before. I think the brush next to the tower of the enemy and the brush on the right hand side, like the further standing one, these are the brushes that you want to go. I do get myself I planned on getting a bit into the niche positioning here because I saw that Butterfly was sitting in the brush. Therefore I was aiming to and I think I hit her. I thought that I would kind of lure Aram and Talon into our range. boom. And this is the feeling that you have with Elsu. Like, you saw that Talon lost almost half of his health. And how devastating feels that? Like, that's really... And there we go, another nice shot. And I'm going to continue. No, didn't hit her. But yeah, this is like the feeling that we have with Elsu. But Elsu hits really hard, so the beast is always a good thing, and you should always top it up a little bit with attack speed. But I think the normal Elsu build, and I use my sprint here to get rid of the slow effect. That's another nice trick that I just I just invented it here. Thing is with Elsu, he has great auto attacks. Like, Elsu's auto attacks are kind of devastating, especially if you manage to get some items. And you will see another kill here for me. I know that I just got the scraps from the cake that were left over. Like, I've just got leftovers here, but it doesn't really matter because Aram is stupid enough to stay on the lane, and now she hasn't got any health left. And even more stupid, she stays in lane, and that's an onslaught here. Can you believe it? Like, I would have retreated. The tower wasn't that low, so she wasn't in danger of missing that tower, and I would have just gone. Like, yeah. I was like, another thing that you have to keep in mind with every character, but with ADCs, because your positioning is so important and it's crucial to all the team fights. It's really important to check out the minimap and to have some kind of knowledge and some kind of understanding what goes on in the team. I choose the Blitzblade over Fafnir here because I'm not really depending on any stuff at the moment. In terms of lifesteal, I need that speed. I need the speed improvement, and I need a better clear time in able to get more towers, because that is something that we are working on right now. As you can see, we have already managed to get top tower, and now we are heading towards the next tower. And Aram is just too sustaining. That's the deal. Sometimes I use my ult as an escape tool. And sometimes I use my ult as some kind of thing that I will use to deal damage. Oh my, holy cow! That's so much damage. Like, what did the developers think about it? He has the damage. Like, I think Elsu should be one of the best AD carries in the game right now. Because his kit is just so... If they would have given him another nice ability... And I'm like... Oops, he just called me to retreat, and now we're both dead. Like, that was super stupid. You could have known that enemies were going to rotate here, but it doesn't really matter because we started to damage that tower, and that's important. Kind of, we were before we were trying to get that to that tower. Check out the stats of my latest video right now, guys. You need to watch that more. Yeah, as I said before, I had a discussion on Discord. So if you guys want to join me on my personal Discord channel, and if you want to know when I play games, and if you want to schedule a game or two with me, you're always welcome to do so. As long as you are a friendly player. I don't like idiots who swear around a lot or who are being toxic. Those players won't stay long in my friends list, but if you are a nice player and you want to have a couple of casual games or even ranked games, if you are next to Platinum, just give me a shot. Like, join me on my Discord server and be part of the crew, and yeah, you're always welcome. So you will find the link in the video description for anyone who is interested in that, as well as the builds, as well as the Arcana. I'm always putting that down in the description below, as you might know. And if you want to see other videos on special characters, special heroes, special situations, give me a shot. I will try to make things work if I'm able to make things work. And there we go. Yeah, this is going quite bad because now our... Oh, that was nice. Just use the opportunity because they went in. Look at that, Emily. Like, she tried, but my damage is just... I'm just dealing too much damage. Nice double kill here. Try to focus on everything that's doing damage. And this is going to give us the opportunity to get another tower. And this is great. Here comes Talon. Missing another really important shot. Like that could have been better, because otherwise, if she would have been more low, that would be crazy. I'm killing their jungle right now, so that their jungler has it more difficult to get back into the game. Getting red buff just to increase my damage. Talon doesn't see me here. I mean, that's always something that you can actually do. Trying to get into the jungle and just make it work. Killing her was easy. I don't think that she kind of thought about me getting back into the lane. Emily's just too fast. She just ulted, so she's gonna be quicker. That doesn't really matter, because right now I'm just cool with farming, get a lot of farm here, and the next objective is to get some towers. And while we are here in the game, I don't know why Emily stays that long. It's way too long. She should have retreated earlier. And yeah, there she goes. Good rotation from Emily to the middle. If she would have caught something. So this makes it easy for us to get the tower, and this just puts them in a worse position. Onslaught, next kill here for me. Aram has problems using her abilities if I'm moving. Like, a good thing that you can actually do with Aram, she's pretty good against Elsu, because every time Elsu aims, you can just put your 2 down on Elsu. So, as this is about Elsu, another thing is that you should pay attention to Aram's, like how many line heads she has, because that just makes it more difficult for you to actually get out of that. Like, that was a good one. She fired it straight into position when I was trying to farm or get the minions, but in the end didn't help. Don't know why I used my stuff here. Don't know why I use it right here, and I'm down. Like, that was something that could have been avoided. Like, that wasn't something that you should actually do. I should have retreated and just moved a little bit behind. Yeah, I mean, still A2. That's all right. We'll have the Fafnirs quite soonish. Using Fafnirs over Beast, as Fafnir offers more things. Beast is just pure damage and lifesteal. But I don't know if you like, you guys can't see it, because I actually don't play the game. But to be fair, when Elsu is starting to get damage and stuff done, he's really fun. Like, he's a really fun character to play. All this sniping around, dealing damage. But I think for me, it is more fun if you are playing him more offensively, like that, standing around, just using his items and abilities. That's just not my playstyle. I have to go in, I have to do something. Like, otherwise it just feels I have no impact on the game, because you can't actually... The only time you see your enemy is when you use your 2, and then you are kind of firing straight through the whole map, and that just feels awful, in my opinion. More to the face. More to the face, that's even better. And I'm getting my my last item, which is Muramasa, because of the Aram getting more tanky and more tanky. So this is always a really welcome item. And throughout the game, I always try to stay away from Aram, because she can root you, and as long as enemies are not hitting you or them, it's basically transferring damage. So gotta be careful. Your team has to be careful. When they hit the enemy will transfer the damage to you. So you should always try to fight Aram under tower, because she will basically just like your tower. That's the deal. When I play Aram against AD carries or other characters who don't have that much health, I always try to ult them under tower. It kills them. Another dead character. Nicer ult here. Another double kill. Another defense tower. And what I should have done more was should be to use the surroundings. Bam! Half the health gone by just one ability. That's so crazy. That's so imbalanced. And another kill. That's nuts. Like, that's basically nuts. And there we go. Elsu MVP gameplay. I can't believe that I have actually achieved something like that. Me, the AD carry hater. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that something that you would not expect to happen? But it happened. Alright guys, let's check out the stats, and then you are free to subscribe to the channel and also like this video. As always, I will put a subscription button into that video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, 11 to 5, we're coming back. That's the build, that's the full build. That's the stuff. Participation was the second best. Damage was the best, and I avoided every damage, and that's the end of the score. Guys, I'm Void of Dust Gaming, and I wish you a pleasant evening. Bye bye guys.